Awesome. So I was gushing to you how much mileage I'm getting out of it. And boy, there's nothing that clarifies the mind more than having to ship something fast.
Yep.
Okay. Can you see my screen?
I can.
Okay. So I'm so delighted. Okay. So this is submissions from DevOps Enterprise that come from a terrible CFP tool.
Okay.
I'm so delighted that I'm using a RAD form to kind of grab the relevant data.
Yep.
And I need I'd like to basically, I have a session ID in here somewhere. And I just want to be able to go to one of two URLs. And I was just trying to figure out I would just ideally love to have two links that where I just construct the URLs.
You mean here instead of
yeah,
we can do that. So
okay.
on the row actions for that report, you should be able to make this label a function.
Label a function. Okay, roger that.
Yep. And I believe the arguments are the same as for the action itself. You get the report instance in the row parameters.
Okay.
Right. And so you're basically taking over the rendering of the control now.
Okay.
So you can just put a DOM A in there with an href or whatever that you build out of the parameters.
So great. So you're saying that I can do DOM.
You don't have to do conditional, right? It can just be outside of the conditional, right?
Oh,
I'm not sure why you've got a conditional for CLJS.
I'll tell you.
Huh? You got nil.
No, that's me. I was just trying to.
Oh, is this a CLJC file and you're pulling it in?
Yeah.
Got it. But okay, that's fine.
So let me just
let's say the DOM's got a server side and a client side, so you don't have to do the conditional stuff on DOM stuff or transact or any of that. Like all that stuff is CLJC.
Okay, so you're saying I can go like this.
Yeah, now scroll up. Let me see your requires up here. So for DOM, yeah, exactly. Yeah, so you've already got it set up to do the right thing.
Roger that.
Okay.
And you're saying I can just do that and it will just work.
Yeah, that should do it. And then you don't need an action, right? Because it's
oh, okay, hang on.
Why is it not rendering? Let me glance at that and make sure that it is written that way. I thought it was.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
It's intended to be that way, and if it's not, I can fix it real quick.
Love to have the right friends in life.
Row action buttons. Label is run the label with report instance, row props, control props, and then label. Oh, label is stuck in as the content of the button. Oh, if it's a string, otherwise it's just used. So it should work. Right click in your UI and see if it's putting an element there that just for some reason isn't getting rendered.
Are you saying in here?
Yeah, just right click. Yeah, look at the elements and
yeah.
Yeah, it's like right click inspect. Yeah, exactly that sort of thing. Yeah, like inspect the disable button.
Okay.
Right, because that'll put you right next to. Yeah, there it is. It's there.
Ooh.
So why didn't it show up? Oh, because it's. I bet because it's in a UI buttons. I wonder if this semantic UI buttons class causes it to collapse somehow, like it's not showing its label.
Got it.
Change it. Okay, so make it an A, but then put a div that has a UI button class in there. Just for kicks. Let's just see if that. This is a CSS problem. It's not a.
You're saying put it like do it.
Do a div, then :UI.button. Enter. Yeah, that. Save that. See what it does.
Okay.
Interesting.
Well,
so it's this UI buttons class that's hosing it. For some reason, if it's not inside a button, it makes it non-visible.
No problem. Hey, that works. Okay.
Get you there. If you're trying to ship quickly.
I'll take it. That is great. Okay, so in fact, can you just give me 1 second while I verify this? Okay, so my okay, let's see here. So Sessionize app organizer event validation rate.
I mean, I'm fine sitting here watching coding, Gene, but you could also leave yourself a to-do marker and
actually, just because even though we're on a deadline here, I feel like this is actually tremendously value.
And then you might want to put a :target _ on that.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
Oh, I'm not sure it's going to work. Yeah, it should. It's a div. Yeah, it should.
:target equals
space :_ and that'll open a new tab.
Excellent.
Because I'm guessing that's what you'd prefer.
Exactly. Could this work? Okay, we're close. Okay, great. That works. Okay, really great. Let me just go to my stand by for 1 second. Tony, thank you for your help here. Stand by 1 second. Share. All right, so what's that? Okay, so I'm done with. That's done. Okay, I got moved from Google Storage, add submitter info. Oh man, that's so great. Okay, that was easy. So RAD is phenomenal. It's just this is great. Yeah.
I need to do something about that UI buttons thing, because it would be nice just to be able to have, links there or whatever. But the truth is, the semantic UI renderer was never meant to be like something you used in production release. You were meant to kind of take it as a template and write your own plugin to make it look exactly like you want.
Yeah. Oh, Tony, we have so much to catch up on. I kind of enough for fun. I got Michael Borkient to get Fulcro RAD to run in GraalVM. I can't wait to share some other stuff. So
see if I can get my
hey.
There we go.
So we have a couple hours of just hangout. I can't wait to share with you some stuff. But that's for another day.
Yeah.
I am. And there's a whole bunch of things I'd actually love to put. I've now in these 4 Fulcro apps that I put in, I've had to retype certain things over and over again. And I'd love to get your advice on how to potentially put some PRs in. So I have a list of that. But in the meantime, I'm trying to create a uberjar with all my files in it. And this time I can't. It's not picking up any of the resources /public/JS stuff.
Okay, what are you building this with? What are you building the uberjar with? What tool?
Depstar.
Depstar.
I've gotten that running before, and I can't figure out.
So your classpath has to build, right?
Yeah.
And what's on? So Depstar is you're just using the resources file, or the deps file rather.
Yes.
So let's look at what your deps says. Scroll to the top of this.
Scroll to the top. Oh.
You don't have resources in that.
So how come? Damn it! I bet you I'm missing.
You're adding them.
What this means.
Oh, extra paths. Interesting. Actually. So, and are you using you're using the uberjar target. You want resources or resources public or
everything?
Everything.
In fact, I think that's what I forgot here.
Yeah, when you exported it, did you use the uberjar, your uberjar alias? So I would have expected it.
Resources needed for uberjar to run and pick up JavaScript. Damn it! Yes, I've discovered this error before.
Okay,
Tony.
I mean, I would have kind of expected it to work from what you said as well, but I mean, the only thing it uses to figure things out is the the resources it finds on the class path, and so if you're not getting stuff from resources, it's not on the class path. That's pretty much the.
Yeah. In fact, I think just thinking out loud, I think extra paths means something different than what I think it means.
You know what? I bet I wonder if the build task in DepStar uses the primary paths instead of the class path.
Bet
That
you
could be as
before.
well.
Public. Boom. All right. That's it. Okay. You know what? I think I'm going to work on getting this running. Tony, hey, thank you for this crash emergency
Oh, that's all
coaching
you needed?
session. Yeah, that's all I needed. The rest, it would be fun, but detracts from my goal of shipping something. So,
All right.
hey, can I just say, keep up the amazing work. And when I get back from holiday, I'd love to get on your calendar another time and go through
Sure.
a whole bunch of stuff. Anything I can do for you in the meantime?
I'm, as far as I know, I'm good.
Okay, awesome. Yes.